this will be our last video in Fusion for creating our cube, and then we'll move on to 3D printing. You need to create a title block along with a full drawing, and this drawing is going to be a scale of 1:1. This is what you'll be submitting to Canvas, and this is what we will also be printing out. So how to do this here? So I'm going to go to Fusion. I've already rendered my cube, and I'm going to go down to up to render and down to drawing, and we're going to do from design. And you click on from design here, and then simply here just click on OK. We don't need to change anything. You might want to make sure it says 17 by 11 if it does not, and then click OK. And you can see here what pops up. Okay, my cube pops up. I want to select on here, we want to select some specific views. We're going to start with our top view, and we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through all these different views here. So top view, and I'm going to pop my top view right over here, and this is already 1:1. And we'll click to the side here, we'll see what this looks like. If I need to click on it, and I'll click OK. Hey, notice here it's just black and white. We don't want it black and white, so I'm going to click on it again, double click on it. And I want to go over here to make sure, I think it's going to be under, right here. I want it to be shaded. Okay, I want that shaded view of that. And then you can improve the view quality too, and click close. Okay, then we're going to go here, create, okay, a base view. Okay, and I want to do next here, I want to do my bottom. Okay, same idea. You're just going to go through this process here, do a shaded, improve quality, and then I'll click this over here, and I'm going to just drag. Now we're going to try and keep these as lined up as possible to try and keep it neat, and then I click OK. Okay, I'm going to keep on moving through here. I want to do my other 5 views on here, or 4 views. So create, base view, and we're going to go down to next here. We got my left view, like so, and I will click here and here, click OK. Okay, then create base view, right side, shaded. And notice your cube should all be different. Okay, this is one way we will tell if you've done the project correctly. Click OK. Then create base view. And on here I'll do, I'm on my last 2 here. Got my front view and shaded, improve view quality, and I'll click here. And just try and keep them as lined up as you can to keep it neat. Click OK. And last one we're going to pop on here, create base view. And I want to do the last one, the back view, and shaded. Click this, and this one pops here. And click OK. And the last view we're going to add on there, we're going to create. We're going to do a base view again, and we're going to choose on here. We want to choose I think it's northwest isometric. Yep. Northwest isometric. Pop it in, shaded, improve view quality, and pop that in over here. And click OK. Okay, before we add things on here, so project. Okay, we're going to change the title on here. So I can double click on this. Okay, the project title is going to be Puzzle Cube. And then the title of this here, and I would put, I'm going to put B. Gannon, Puzzle Cube, and this is for, put your first initial, last name, capitalize it, make sure it looks good, and click OK. Or click it to the side here, escape to get out of that. We are going to add our logo on here, so I'm going to go to Insert, Image, and this logo is going to be for you on Canvas, so you're going to have to navigate to it, Insert from my computer. You'll have to download it, and I have some logos here, and we're going to add our PCHS logo, so click OK. And notice here, this is pretty darn big. Okay, so if I was to insert it right here, I could, but I'm going to change the scale of this, I think, to 0.8. Okay, so 0.8 here, and we'll see if this, I'll do 0.5, and we'll see what this looks like. So 0.5, just gets a little smaller. We'll do 0.7. Just want that to fit in that box nicely. And let's do 0.6. So 0.6, everyone, trying to remember that there, and I'll toss it there. You can see it tosses it in there. And then I'm going to move it, and I can change the scale a little bit too if I want to. 0.8, that looks, I use 0.8, yep. And then I can move it here on my x-axis. Okay, you just want to try and center this up, and then try and move it down on my y-axis there. That looks great. And I'll click OK. Sweet. All right. Last couple things on here. We want to add some dimensions. So I'm going to just do what's called I call this a smart dimension. Creates a linear, aligned, angular, or radius dimension. Click on that and simply click here. Click here. Drag up. Okay. Click here. Click here. Oop. Don't want an angle. Okay, click here. Click on that node. Drag out. Lock it in. And then I'm going to add another dimension on this one. I want to just dimension the width of a cube. And I'll also do this down here too, just to identify that those are 0.5. And I think that will be enough for that. We don't need to add too many dimensions on this one here. And then I want to add some text. Create a note. And I'll drag and drop here. I'm going to make a pretty big square, and we can move this around too. So we're going to use this for all of them. And this one here, I believe, is going to be let's create base view. Okay, I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be going through top, bottom, left, right, front, back. So top, bottom, left. Okay, so I'll escape. Okay, and then create my text. And again here, I'm just going to drag across this here, like so. We can move it around after we're done. And that's going to be top view. I'm going to just capitalize all this. Top view. I'm going to bold it because I like the boldness of it. If you want to change the font, you can change your font up. If you want to change the color, you can do that too. And I'll center it, and I'll click close. And then I can drag this to, now I want to drag the cube. Command Z. Just want to drag the text around. We'll see if it lets, we'll see, yeah, there we go. Unlock that text from that. Okay, so there we go. I'll put top view kind of right under it. You can zoom in out and see where I'm at. And then I'm going to Command C it, Command V it. And see if this works here. Command C, Command V. Nope. Okay, how about copy? And how about paste? Nothing. Why isn't it not working here? Let's see. Copy. Close. Let's try this one more time. Because it should work for copying and pasting. All right. If it's not working for copying and pasting, what we got to do here is text again. And we'll try that. I think this one will work if it's not clicked on that edge. Bold, and this one's going to be top. I think this was my left view. Let's double check here. Bottom view. Bottom view. Click OK. Drag it around. Okay, I'm just going to try and orient this to line things up a bit better. You can drag it over here too, see if it'll link onto that. Bottom view, right around there. Command C, Command V. Nope, it's not copying for me. Okay, so what you're going to do is keep on going through this here, and you're going to get to right here. Okay, so this is what your final drawing should look like. Realize you got to have 2 and 2, and then a 0.5 and a 0.5 on the side. You should have our logo here. You should have a title down here. And let's do our title just like as I said in this video down here. Put your first initial, last name, like that, just to keep it nice and neat. And once you are done, so I'm going to open up my other drawing here. So once you are done, and let's go to my drawings. I think it's this one here. Okay, once you're done for this here, and I'll change this to Gannon Puzzle Cube. And once you're done, I'll zoom out, close this up, and escape to get out of that. And I want to go export, export PDF, okay, and do all sheets. And you can click on open PDF if you want to see what it looks like. And you should have isometric view there, back view, front view, right view, all those different views. Click OK. And then this here, I want to save to my computer. So make sure you're saving to computer. I'm going to just choose my desktop for right now. And this is going to be new for me. And then I think it's going to automatically open up tier 2. So once I've saved it, we'll see if yep, and there we go. And mine opens up in preview if you have preview selected for your design. And remember, the logo is 0.8. Find that on Canvas. You're going to submit your drawing to Canvas. You will submit your final drawing to Canvas, and this will be one of your tickets to start printing. All right, that's the end of the video.